Hey humans, Coach Mindy here with your Find the Drive workout of the day. Today we have Walk the Plank. It is a 15-minute AMRAP of the following. We're going to start out with a high plank dumbbell pass under, then move into a hollow hold, followed by a high plank forward reach, bicycle sit-ups, a high plank to down dog with toe touch, another hollow hold, and you're going to close out each round with high to low plank. Each of those movements, except for the hollow hold, are going to be 20 total reps. So if it is a alternating sides movement, it will be 10 reps each. 20 total on everything, 20-second hollow holds. We'll go over all that in a moment, but to get you ready, we're going to go through our warm-up 2 times through, starting out with your PVC pass-through. So feet hips width apart, full grip on that PVC, shrug your shoulders, bring it up and over. Each rep, maybe inch your hands in a little bit closer till you find that sticky spot. 10 reps there. PVC goes behind the back next, palms facing forward. Once again, full grip, shrug your shoulders, bring it up and over. Remember, keeping your head straight, not moving your head out of the way, but making your shoulders do the work. Return that PVC pipe back to the front. Keep those arms nice and straight, and we're going to go around the world, alternating directions every time you return to the front. 10 total reps there. After your PVC pass-throughs, we're going to do arm circles. So arms out to a T to the side, feet hips width apart. Keep your ribs tucked down and your core nice and tight. 10 small circles, 10 medium circles, 10 as big as you can go, and really reaching ceiling, floor, wall behind you as you do these. Then palms up, reverse. 10 small, 10 medium, 10 as big as you can go. Our bulletproof arms will be next. You're going to hinge forward into that good morning position. Chest is up, so if you have a logo on your shirt, I can read it. Eye on the horizon. You should feel a nice stretch in the hamstrings. Palms facing away from you. Bring your arms out to the T, pinching your shoulder blades together. 10 reps there. Elbows at 90. Take them out to the side, pinching your shoulder blades together. Now my pinkies are driving to the ceiling. 10 reps there. Bring your elbows down to your rib cage, pressing out overhead. Actually press like you're pushing something heavy and pulling back like you're pulling something heavy. 10 reps for each of those. And we'll take our feet double shoulder wide for a wide toe sweep. Chest goes all the way down towards your right knee. Sweep across the left, all the way up, and then reverse it. Really try to keep that chest in nice and close as we go back and forth. We're going to continue to keep our legs out double shoulder wide for lateral lunges. Hips go back and down, pushing that knee out at the bottom. If you need to, you can rock that foot up. I want you to spend a second here making sure that knee is pushed out. Stand all the way up, and then down to the other side. If you've been doing these for a while and they continue to be a little bit of a challenge, let's use this opportunity in the warm-up to work on this position. We don't want our chest to fall lower. We want our butt to get lower. So if you need to, actually get a stool or a bucket, and that's going to be your target for this motion. Next up, we're going to do a single leg touchdown, 10 total reps, so that's 5 per side. Keep that chest up, hips go back and down, hinging at the waist, standing up. I'm not rounding out and keeping my leg long. I want an actual bend in that knee, using my elevated leg for a counterbalance as I go down. And then our final movement of our warm-up is going to be a lizard lunge with a twist. You begin in high plank. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Take my right elbow towards the inside of my foot and twist up, then change sides. We're going to do 10 total reps there. Move through this warm-up, taking your time, really focusing on warming up those shoulders and using the opportunity for those lateral lunges to improve on that movement. This is going to get you ready for Walk the Plank. It's a 15-minute AMRAP. 20 reps of each movement, but these movements move quick. So I'd rather you focus on form and what the objective is, which is your core. So it is 15 minutes. It is a long time, but I don't want us rushing through these movements because they're all going to go fast. So our first movement is a high plank with a dumbbell pass under, and it is exactly what it sounds like. I'm going to set up in a high plank. I've got a dumbbell to the outside of my right hand, reaching under with my left, taking that dumbbell across. Left hand goes to the ground, reaching across my right, and bringing it across. So front view, I'm in a high plank, I'm reaching across, under, across, and under. Again, 20 total reps on everything, so it's 10 per side. If you find yourself rocking side to side, step one, maybe move those feet out a little bit wider to give you more stability. Make sure you're keeping that core tight. If you still find yourself rocking side to side, we can lower down to the knees. Still a lot of work to be done there. Just make sure your weight stays rocked forward so you're in a high plank and you don't end up in kind of a hands and knees position or a quad position. We really want this to maintain a lot of work in the core. After that dumbbell pass-through, you're going to roll over onto your back. Bring your knees to your chest. Head and shoulders are off the ground. From here, arms out overhead. You can extend one leg. You can extend both legs as long as your lower back stays flush to the ground. And you're going to hold that position for 20 seconds. If you are only extending one leg out at a time, that'll be 10 seconds per side. Really focusing on keeping those shoulders crunched up off the ground. If you ever need clarity on what that means, bring your knees back in, crunch back up. This is how your body should stay in position. If you find yourself falling back closer to the ground, let's come back to center and then maybe just extend one leg. 20-second hold there. Then you're rolling back into high plank. You can use that dumbbell as a target and you want to be a full arm's length away. High plank position, forward reach and a tap. You're going to do 20 reps there. Returning back to the ground, you're going to give me 20 bicycle sit-ups. These are alternating. Remember, we're not rounding out, trying to bring your elbow to our knee. That's not the objective. Think more of bringing your knee towards your chest and your elbow actually twists above. 20 total reps, 10 per side, alternating. Then, you guessed it, we're rolling back over into a high plank. You're going to start into a high plank position. Rock back into downward dog, reaching opposite hand to foot, returning to high plank, and then the other side. Though we are reaching for our toe, the toe is not the ultimate goal. Primary focus in this movement is getting a nice twist, so you should be looking underneath your armpit every time you move. 20 reps, 10 per side. Rolling back onto the back for a hollow hold, again, really focusing on keeping those shoulders up and that lower back flush to the ground. Hold for 20 seconds. And then your final movement is, you guessed it, another high plank. We're going to move from high plank to low plank, which means we're dropping to our elbows, and then back up. So down with my left, up with my left, down with my right, up with my right. 20 total reps, 10 per side. And just like in our previous movement, if you're rocking side to side, maybe widen your feet a little bit, or if needed, drop to the knees to keep that nice position and not swaying side to side. If you have any questions or need any options, let me know. Otherwise, have a great workout.